weather is always our constant friend and enemy here, so I'm gonna get at it while the wind, as you can see, the wind's picking up, so hopefully it doesn't rip my tarp off, but I'll keep putting hay in. We got some in, and yeah, so this is a quick little video of life of organic hay farmer and the trials and tribulations of dealing with the weather. Welcome back to our Sweetwater Diary channel. It's hay again, and we're doing it. We don't have a huge load from this field this time around. We wanted to cut it so we could get a third cutting in that field, so just wanted to do a quick cut so there didn't yield too many bales. But it was supposed to be, this whole week clear, and I literally maybe like 40 minutes ago, Nate came in, told me they're all down, said, "Is it gonna rain?" And I not like 5 minutes before we walked in, looked at the radar. I don't even look at the weather forecast. I look at the actual radar. I've been 5 minutes before. Nothing in sight. There was something near one of the big cities up north, but it wasn't going to hit us. Nothing in sight. So I was like, okay, perfect. That means I can like stack the hay when it's cooler, because it's like in the 90s right now, and humidity. I walk outside to get Ollie a treat that I had in the garage, and I hear sound of rain on the roof. I'm like, you're kidding me. So grab Ollie, get him his treat, grab what I need, which I had already kind of had everything ready to go, get in my car because it's hot, so I want Ollie to have the air conditioner. Nate's up still doing round bales. Get him in there, grab a tarp on the way, get ready, throw the tarp on best I can, throw as many bales inside the barn as best I can. It wasn't a heavy rain, but it was still raining, and you don't want them wet if you're going to store them. And so I kind of had the tarp on loosely, and then it just like, it literally was like one rain cloud right over the hay. That's what it felt like. And I'm like, you're kidding me. And I look at the radar again, there's nothing in sight on the radar. So I ran, got our other tarp, and so now I actually have it set up kind of like a little tent. You guys going great, and it's cloudy. It looks like there's a chance for more rain, so this way I have it covered. So if it rains, we're good. I'm trying to get as much into the barn, even if I don't have it stacked well, into the barn as possible. But just, this is what doing hay is. Literally this whole week, totally clear. We check the radar all the time, and then even though the radar still shows no rain over us, nothing, it still rains. So this is the part where you're doing hay is super frustrating, is you can't really rely on the weather predictions. And I know tons of people who are meteorologists and they do an awesome job, but it's super frustrating. So one of the things that is key when you are doing hay bales, square bales, is that you have lots of tarps. So I do invest in tarps, unfortunately, like every year, because I take the older ones, those will cover the hay. Actually, this one that's up here is going to be the one that will go in this barn now, because these ones are older, and I'll pull those out just as like backups, even though they're kind of junkier, it's still good to have them. But we have to get tarps, because you just don't know when it's going to rain. You got to be able to cover the hay at a moment's notice. So I think I got it all before it really downpoured, so it's not too wet, so I should be able to stack it okay. Like I said, I'm just going to try to get as much into the barn, semi-stacked, and if I have to stack tomorrow, that's fine, because then it will be covered, and I'll just have to throw the tarp on it. But, geez, the life of doing hay, square bale hay, so it's a lot of work. Hey, so it's the next day. I had tarped up enough, and I looked at the forecast, and it looked okay, and I had to kind of trust it. But next day, and whew, it's hot. It's still very hot, like it's in the hundreds. But I just got the last one out that's from under the tarp. There's some broken ones that I'll give to the goat. But, so those are all out. And I got a lot stacked yesterday just while I was doing it. But I just want to restack them, try to get as many up and as high as I can. So now that I finally get them all in, they're safe. If it were to rain, we're good. Nate's just bringing down round bales. Oh, there's a little tiny round bale left from whatever he did. So he must have found one square. So yeah, so we're getting there. And Amy's watching Ollie, so that's helpful. Kiko's helping me. Hey, Kiko. So yeah, so now I'm just gonna work on stacking these and just try to get, the more I can get up, then the less likely they'll be the ones at the bottom will get ruined. So I'll probably just try to sell these out quick. That's the plan. I loaded about 16 in the front part of that trailer, so that's good. I had someone come in on Saturday for 50, so I got 18 in there. So the back part holds the 34, so that'll be the rest. And I guess he's bringing me one more bale. Lucky me! You can see me stacking some, and yeah, enjoy. I still have just like one little pile at the end over there. I don't know if you can see it, but I don't want to waste up all my film. So yeah, I got this pretty much stacked. If I can finish those up, and then I'll do a shot of that. And then the next thing I have to do is I have to put the tarp over this stuff, just because it's an old barn, so there's still tiny little pinholes. So I just cover it with a tarp just to keep it extra safe. So I have a new tarp for in here because the old one was junky. And yeah, I'll film when I'm done with this, and maybe I'll film me setting up the tarp, but it'll be funny. Well, I kind of got sidetracked because Ollie needed me. So we have finished putting the hay away. Nate's gonna come in a bit with the case and pick up some hay here. Backhoe, and this is just broken bales, and he'll go ahead and give that to the boys who currently are social distancing from the girls. Because I do not want winter babies, so they can be socially distanced for now since everybody else is. We have it tarped up now. Yeah, so it's tarped up, we're done, stored for now. Thank goodness it wasn't too much, and we only had that one little bout of rain, but it was light enough that I had time to get the tarps on so nothing got ruined. So that's one more field down, and then we have the big field to do, but that has a little more growing to go. We survived yet another hay cutting without helpers. It does help to have my sister here. She was able to help me pull some bales in last night, and then I could finish up this morning. So that helps, and then she can watch Ollie when I'm doing this. Okay, thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video. We'll see you next soon, and right now it's time for me to get a nice cold drink because I am sweaty, I am covered in hay, and I am tired.